Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. The Canucks bend, but they do not break, and we are up 2-0 on the defending Stanley Cup champions. Wow. Thanks for your patience. I was recording a post-game live stream actually. And no, that's what I'm doing right now. I recorded a post-game video. I recognize that after I do these live streams and then do a post-game video, I'm missing out on views and I'm kind of like an hour and a half behind. So I thought, you know, if you guys, because you're so patient, you're so good to me, you wouldn't mind waiting 10 minutes while I was able to upload another video. So I've uploaded that post-game video already, and now I'm here with you for as long as we need to go to. Hello, friends. I'm Clay Emo. I'm at Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. And this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary live after a 4-3 victory, the Vancouver Canucks over the St. Louis Blues, taking a 2-0 lead in this series. I'm going to get straight to your comments. I'll talk very quickly in my post-game live stream. And oh, by the way, the reason why I'm here is because my son Sean has to. He's running a youth ministry retreat. They've done 5 straight nights actually. So this is the 5th night, being Friday. So he's in the good spot with the best Wi-Fi, and I'm in the second best spot in the house. So you might recognize this room here. This is where I do all of our songs. There's my piano. So basically, I'm in my living room today, and this is where all the magic happens when it comes to our parody songs. Before we get going, I want to say thank you. I know you could be watching the press conference, you could be watching anyone else right now, you could be doing anything else, you could be being outside, or maybe you're doing those things, but thank you for being here with me. I do not take any of you for granted, and I'm not going to talk too loud because, like I said, Sean's on the other side of the wall and he's trying to run a retreat, but I think he'll understand. I was actually going to try and do this outside, but I think my neighbors are being really loud. But if I'm too loud for Sean, I will move outside. But for now, I'm going to stay here in the comforts of my living room. So thank you. I appreciate you. I don't take any of you for granted. And like I say, whether you're in my neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the Lower Mainland, in the province, in the country, or around the world, I'm so glad that you're here. We haven't done one this early. It's usually all the games usually at 7:30, so 10 o'clock ending or so, depending on overtime. And Sunday night and Monday night are going to be at that time as well. So this is an earlier stream than usual. So let's chat for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then you can enjoy the rest of your night or the rest of your morning if you're watching from overseas. Although I think it's like 3 or 4 in the morning in some places, so I'm not expecting some friends from like Europe and things like that. Before I start, as always, welcome. Thanks for being here. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and I invite you to like this video if you like to, and if you like what you saw from the Canucks. Really quickly, the top 6 had another 8 or 9 points between the 5 of them. I say 5 of them because Louis Eriksson miraculously again did not get a point today. I'm not sure how he's able to last so long playing well and not ever get a point. But we had Besser and Pettersson and Horvat all with 2 points each. Then of course, so that makes up 6 points. And then you had Miller and Pearson with 1 each, so that makes 8. And then Hughes has another point to continue to lead the team in scoring. All right, here we go. Now I am done with my intro, and I'm going to scroll all the way to the top and then start reading your comments one by one. Drum Inc. says, let's go. Elfriend, hey Clay, first Horvat goal was a beauty. Can't stop saying, oh, what a move. By the way, I hope you and your family are doing well. My family and I are doing well. That's awesome, Elfriend. Yes, we are doing very well. All 5 of us were watching that overtime, finishing our dinner, and then it worked out perfectly so Sean could go on to his retreat. But yes, our TV was actually about 10 seconds ahead of our neighbor's TV, and we were screaming out the patio, out of our kitchen window or kitchen door. So I'm sure they knew that we had won, but I don't care. It's their fault for having their TV so slow. Ken says, go Canucks go. I agree. John, this is so one-sided for the Blues. It is insane what the refs have been doing all game. If you're talking about the refs, yeah, not a lot of people weren't happy with the refs, and I talked about that in my post-game vlog today as well. Moritz, oh boy, there are like 3 penalties that should have been called on the Blues in the last 2 minutes. Yeah, they are tough. I don't agree with this, but I kind of think that they've earned kind of some of the breaks they're getting as reputation, right? As a Stanley Cup winning team. So you know, it makes it tough for any team that plays against them. But I think they've kind of earned that rep, i.e. they'll get the benefit of the doubt a lot of times because they are indeed Stanley Cup champions. Again, I'm not saying it's right, but I do think that it does happen. Dexter, have these refs visited East Hastings Street? What kind of drugs are in their system? Yes, not a good day for them. John, not just the last 2 minutes, the first 58 minutes were even more lopsided Blues favor when it had no reason to be. I'm sure you're talking about the refs and not the game already. Drum says unreal. TR, sorry, but the Canucks are not a good team, holding a 1-goal lead time after time, getting burned in the last few seconds. This is all too familiar. Let's hope they have some fortitude in overtime. Okay, I just figured out that all these, this is how bright I am. I just figured out that all these comments were happening before before Bo scored the overtime goal. I didn't, because I didn't know what comments were in there. So future President Rob, Gloria girl, crying the night if it helps. A cup's not forever. If you don't love it, it's time for someone else. Yes. Gloria, is that lyrics or something? Because it sounded very poetic. Steel, okay, now this is where Bo scored. Steel Dog, yeah. Future President Rob, Bowie, Rob, yes, great goal. Dexter, big Bo. Okay, this is about the time where I pressed record and I recorded my 2-minute vlog, I think. HSM Fangirl Gaming, hi Clay, great win today by our Canucks. I got to get used to playoff overtime rules. Yeah, no, it's just normal. It's just 5-on-5, and first goal wins. By the way, really quickly, and don't worry, I will get to all your comments. I'm in no rush tonight. And Gil, my lovely wife, knows that I'm going to be here for the next 45 minutes to an hour. I'm not looking for validation, affirmation, but just really quickly for the next 30 seconds, I'm going to ask a question. I just want you to answer it. Generally, are you okay with me coming on here 10 minutes after the whistle so I can upload my quick 2-minute post-game vlog? Like, be honest with me. Or were you saying, why isn't this guy on here? Or do you kind of understand my reasoning is that I actually lose out on a few views if I don't do that vlog first, right? As opposed to this one first. So I hope, okay, I get enough yeses and thank you. And even if you said no, I think I would still probably do it at least to experiment. But I appreciate you sticking around to being here. Okay, let's keep on going. Dexter, let's go. Future president, the Canucks, well, they just beat the Blues, said it can't be done until 2022, scoring in bunches, tipping the puck in, rolling Canuck Thunder, kicking their teeth in. Okay, we're talking about more lyrics here, I think. I think future president must be a musician of some sort, or a writer, or a poet. The Canucks, well, they just beat the Blues, yes. Uh-oh. You guys hear that? I just heard a massive car accident outside. Yeah, Rios, you heard that, eh? I'm going to be back in a second because I just want to make sure that no kids got hurt. I'm going to be right back. Did you guys hear that? I want to make sure the kids in our neighborhood are okay. My stream's still going, but I'm going to come back in a second. They're okay. No, about 3 houses down. They're okay. Everyone's out of their car. Okay. Wow. Hi, everyone. That was exciting. And I say that with a breath, sigh of relief because it looks like no one was hurt. You guys heard, yeah, I'll explain what happened. You guys heard that crash, right? That was, so I don't know if you heard it. I heard squealing, which you typically hear. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I heard squealing, and then I heard the crash itself. I don't know how to explain this. I live in a neighborhood, so we're in a detached townhome. So we have our own home, but we're basically, what would you call that? Say it's 20 meters to the middle of our complex, and then another maybe 30 to 40 meters out to the road, maybe 30 meters. So picture 20. We're at in a T. We're at the end of a T. So basically 20 meters to the middle, 30 meters out to the road, Stevenson Highway in Richmond. And then about three houses down, I saw two cars, just kind of like this. Just kind of like this. I bet you one car either was trying to pull a Yui and then got clipped in the back, or this car was trying to turn out of a complex or a street and get clipped. So I hope that makes sense. So I'm sure the screeching was this black car coming, this white car coming out, screech, 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 and then hit. So thankfully everyone's out of their cars and they're exchanging info already. So there are a couple other neighbors out there and we were all talking about the hockey game as we were out there. So, okay, let me catch my breath. Then we'll get back to focusing. So that's a first on one of my live streams, is a live car crash. And Zane, don't worry, man. I will read all the comments, but you gotta respect that I'm like 15 minutes behind here now. Okay. Let's go. Let's go back to the top. And yeah, I'm grateful that no one was hurt. Okay, here we go. Where were we? Kayla, you're in my stream now because you're in the mirror.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why don't you just wave to everyone?
Hi.
Okay, there's Kayla. Okay. All right, here we go. It's okay if he's not bothering me, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Marco says Bo knows hockey. He knows a lot of things. John Johnson, Bo on fire. So glad we got that win because I think everyone would be fuming over the reffing if we lost. Yeah, you can still be mad at the refs even when we win. Drum, let's go indeed. HSM Fangirl Gaming, when a 4-minute penalty is called, why does another player also have to go to the penalty box? So sometimes, if it's a 4-minute penalty, HSM Fangirl, picture one team gets 4 minutes and one team gets 2 minutes, so 4 and 2. Obviously, this is one player. These two fingers are one player. You can actually put a second player in. So now instead of it being 2 and 4, it's basically 2, 2, and 2. So that's why one team would have 2 guys in the penalty box and the other team would only have 1 guy in the penalty box. So those, instead of having a 4-minute penalty, it's like 2-minute penalties. So you need 2 guys in there, and that's what happens. So that's why, and you're still shorthanded, of course. Alfred, huge W, but we need to defend better. Yeah, but don't forget, St. Louis is a really, really good team, and we need an update on Myers. Yeah, if Travis Green says anything, or if you guys read anything or any tweets, let me know. Wow, what a game from Matt. Indeed, Moritz, freaking right, boys. Indeed, Moritz. I'm sure you might want to say something else, but maybe not type it in there. Dysfunctional, let's go. Rob, Fangirl, they both got a penalty. Fade, Master Fade, Bo for Conn Smythe. Duffman, captain, oh yeah. Dysfunctional, we beat the Blues and the refs. Yes, that should be worth 2 wins. Nux, Horvat, so good. Tyson, LOL, doorknob, I just said that to my mom. Nux, the cup is coming to Vancouver, Clay, OMG. 2 wins down, 14 to go. We're 2 wins ahead of St. Louis. Fade, Master Fade, Captain Clutch, I agree. Harold, just when I said Bo scored one of the best playoff goals in history, then he did that. He is really stepping up, and the cool thing is he's never going to complain if Besser or Pedersen or Miller or Hughes get the spotlight. Bo would just put his head down and do his thing, and that's what he did tonight. Within my comment, starting in 3 minutes, just uploading my post-game vid. So thank you for your patience. I hope it's worth it. We're up to 100 people now, which is awesome. Nux, I can't breathe, OMG. I'm so happy. Me too. I can't breathe because I just ran to outside my neighborhood. Alfred, Bo, captain, my captain. Rob, Vancouver and Philly in the finals. It could happen, although Philly didn't play so good today. Mr. Process Server Canucks for the cup. This is our series. I love it so far. Kevin, yeah, captain, my captain. Indeed. Rob, Take your time, Clay. We will all wait. Well, thank you, Rob. You're so kind. Tyson, you know a team is good when they win against the refs and the defending Stanley Cup champions. Yes, again, worth 2 wins tonight, I think. Mark, meh, so-so game, not. Good, Mark. You had me going for a second. Ryan, hello, Ryan. Nice to see you. The resilience and fight from the boys right now is unreal. I agree, and I can already tell that you have a better vocabulary than your father. Obviously, if that's the Ryan, I think it is. I know their family quite well. Tony, let's bow indeed, and Reese, let's go. By the way, Reese, Sean was so thrilled that you come on my live streams. We had a good chat. We were reminiscing about some of your amazing plays from high school. Yeah, Sean would come say hi right now, but he's behind this wall doing his own live stream right now. Nice to see you, Reese. But where was the greeting of Mr. Cavs? Kayla, you're still in the live stream. Yeah, because they can see you in the mirror. Just wave to everyone again. Yeah, well, you can bend down and like, kneel down. Yeah, Mickey's fine as long as he's not barking. That's fine. Duffman, the refs thought they could get away. Mark, Bo knows Stanley. That would be nice. Horvat equals, is that a goat or donkey? What's that, Manpreet? It must be a goat or a bull. Some people call him Bull Horvat. Ryan, Horvat for the Selkie. Yeah, he's playing very well, but he's not the most defensive strong player. Like he's decent, but he's not like a Ryan O'Reilly yet. Although he's outscoring O'Reilly. Mr. Process Server, what a win. I agree. Daniel, Bo and Markey played well, but I still don't think there's a very good Nucks game. I didn't like the second and third. Yeah, remember, we're not going to dominate every period. We're not going to dominate every shift. We're still playing against a very good Blues team, but I love the way that we are playing and finding ways to win. Harold, being a Canucks fan for decades, I've never seen a high-flying squad like this ever. I agree with you, Harold. Even in the Sedin's days, they were not like high flyers. They were masterful in the way that they handled the puck and controlled it, but they were never like crazy, speedsters, obviously. I love the speed on this team right now. Even that overtime goal just showed it, right? A beautiful stretch pass from Hughes to Horvat. Amazing stuff. Future president, you think Allen starts next game? I think we could see it just for a change for the team. Because with St. Louis, I would argue that the drop-off from Bennington to Allen is not as big as you argue the Canucks is from Markstrom to Demko. So maybe we do see Jake Allen in the next game, just for a change. Manpreet, let's go, boys. I agree. Tanny, is he coming? Not sure who you're talking about, because I think I was here. Or maybe, was this still? I guess not. Maybe this is even before I sat down. Yeah, so I'm here, Tanny. Anthony, big game Bo. Yes, Tyson. I've never really had a favorite player. I love them all as a whole team, but now I have to admit Bo is my favorite player. Yeah, good choice. And you guys know that Bo is my favorite player as well. And Sean and I talked about that last live stream. As you know, I've met him a few times. I wrote a song about him. I keep tweeting it. We did Bruno Mars had his 24K Magic. I did a 53 Horvat Magic 3 years ago, and we just I've been retweeting it because Horvat has been magic. And as Sean said, he's caddied for Bo in the Canucks charity golf tournament before as well. Mickey, you want up? Come on. You want up? Mickey? Mickey's just standing there. Okay. You stay. You want up? Come on. Okay, you just stand there, Mickey. That's fine. Rob, Lord Stanley is coming. We will see. Manpreet, agree 100%. Harold, talking about Bo's nice goals. Dexter, I love Bo. Me too. Here's going from Rajwinder. Here's going. Yeah, whatever that means. Here's going. Rios, Bo's on another level. I agree. Nicholas, heads up anyone who knew Bo could do that. I knew he could. He just hasn't done it a lot, but that's awesome. Edmund, hey Clay, believe. I believe indeed. Rios, hope Myers is okay. Yep. Nux, Bowie took off. Yeah, his acceleration is really good. Remember, he wasn't always the best skater. Dexter says Myers is gone. Crying face. Nicholas, that's what I thought. Duffman says Myers will be back. Cheto Hog says playoff Bo can't be stopped. It's like he's another gear. It's amazing. Dexter, Hughes, Tanev, Edler, Stetcher, Fantenberg, Ben. Is Ben ready? Yeah, I don't know how long he's been in the bubble, but I do believe he's been practicing, so I think he's ready. He's obviously being cleared to play because it's, I think you need 4 consecutive days of 4 consecutive. Kayla, can you get him, please? 4 consecutive days of and 4 consecutive negative tests. So if he's practicing already, I'm pretty sure he's in there, like he's ready to go. So that would make the most sense because Ben can play. Ben can play on the right side. So we'll see. Christian, so far this series, it's the Bo Horvat show. I hope Myers is okay because he's been playing great these last 2 games. He's been okay, yeah, ever since he's learned how to stay out of the penalty box. All right, Zane, here we go, Zane. Thanks for your patience. Clay, please read. I credit this win to you and you alone. Oh, no, don't say that. But thank you. I'm just kidding. Your positivity is infectious, and the hockey gods have some sort of love for Canucks energy. You emit hope. I'm so proud to be a follower or sub. Zane, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Certainly don't credit this win to me alone. Credit it to the players first, the coaches second, and then all of us collectively. But yeah, you guys know my positivity isn't a shtick. It isn't something that I just put on for this YouTube channel. It's how I live my life. It's not how others do it, but it's how I want to do it, and it's how I want to. I kind of want to act and carry myself. So thank you, Zane. I know you are very loyal and you're very positive the way you reach out to me both here and on Twitter. I appreciate you very much, and thank you. And now I'll see if you've spammed a bunch of my the chat box, which is fine too. If you're gonna say nice things like that to me, you can do whatever you want in here. But thank you, Zane. I appreciate you. Helen, help me out, Clay. Why did the officials give Beagle a double minor, and the guy that hit Sutter in the boards only got a minor penalty? I have to look at the box score. I'm gonna look right now. Was it a double minor for roughing? If so, then they thought that he was too rough, which seems kind of silly considering he was coming back to help Sutter. So it must have been a double roughing. Yeah, so Dexter says it's roughing, okay. Nux, Mott got hit in the head, no call, yep. Manpreet, everyone liked the vid. Thank you, Manpreet. You are a good hype person. Thank you. Zane, no, we couldn't watch anyone else. I come here for you, so proud to follow you. Thank you, Zane. Zane, you are my hype man for sure. Nux, 649, these refs today were so bad. Yes, Nux, a lot of people feeling that. Rios, says there was a ref behind him too and still no call. To probably talk about the Mott one. Gustavo, Bo and Quinn are another level. I'm so glad they're on our team. Danny, Canucks are my second favorite team after the Rangers because I live in Manhattan, New York now. Oh, cool, Danny. I hope Manhattan's treating you well. But of course, your team isn't in anymore, so we're happy to have you with us. Dexter, those refs were abysmal. The Beagle double minor with Blaze only getting a minor. Myers, no call. Horvat, soft penalty. No penalty on Mott, hit to the head. No icing at the end of the first. Yes, Dexter, now I know how you really feel. Danny, but I used to live in Vancouver. That's awesome. What are you doing in Manhattan? You must be working or studying. Ryan, what a huge win. Bo is a beast. I agree. That's what I called my post-game live stream. I called it Horvat is indeed a beast. Manpreet, Shen and Perron are so dirty. Yeah, I always knew Perron was dirty. Shen, would you say that was a dirty hit to Myers? He certainly wasn't trying to injure him. Was Myers kind of fault? Things happen so fast. That's the thing I'm learning. But I don't think Shen's a dirty player. Oh, maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know enough about him. Yeah, Dexter, you just said it was a bit of a cross-check. It was, but it wasn't like a brutal one. I've seen the Canucks players do same things to other guys. It was just unfortunate the way Myers went in, with his left shoulder kind of jammed. Zane, Clay the Fat, you are thanking of us. OMG, you are the heartbeat of positivity. So many things I want to say to you personally. Clay, you are a part of the Canucks anatomy. Thank you, Zane. Like I said, if you keep saying stuff like that, you can say everything you want. Rios, Canucks 4, the refs and Blues 3. Yes, we still beat them. Danny, I am also psyched for Rangers getting Lafreniere. Yeah, there's small talk of them trading the pick, but I don't see that happening. But yes, I hope. Yeah, the Rangers are looking good. The Rangers are going to be a good team coming up soon. I just said to scroll, but I see all the the car crash stuffs. But I'm getting to it soon. Wow, there's a lot of comments here. That's good. You guys are so excited, but I am too. I'm just trying to keep it calm. Wow, there's a lot of comments. We're going to be here for a while, which is a good thing. Oh, I'm so slow, you guys, that I basically didn't catch up to the comments, so I lost a few. So I just got to pick up from where I am. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to skip to where it is now. Captain Benefal, Captain, my captain. Horvat is so clutch. Yes. Leo, the officiating of this game is so bad. Yep. Dexter, even though Besser is getting points, I still think he's looked very slow. He looked way better in the mini-series, but I haven't liked the tempo of his game in the series. Yeah, he's still getting points. The one thing about Besser is he still tries some really tough passes. Have you guys noticed it? His passes are either really hard or he tries to force the puck through the middle of the ice, which often results in a giveaway. Moritz, happy to represent the No Sleep playoff gang from Europe here. Thank you, Moritz from Austria. I'm glad you are here. Costas, 14 more. Yep. Chris, thoughts on Bo's amazing game? He is leading by example. He's awesome. Costas, McEwen playing over Virtanen, not looking for Jake, sadly. Indeed. Jake barely played in the third period. McEwen, like I've said, has probably will displace Virtanen in the lineup going forward. I love fried rice. Me too. Woo. Chris, go Canucks, go. Rios Horvat scored arguably the best goal of the season. If you're talking about the double inside-out move, yeah, he walked two guys, which is amazing. Mr. Process Server, good thing is that Myers didn't take a penalty, but I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's okay too. I love fried rice says garage reffing and then went to garbage reffing. Edmund, I assume you're losing your voice after Horvat scored. Yeah, I've been yelling a lot. Of course, a full day at work. I give presentations, I run meetings, so that's the thing. And I'm also trying to keep my voice down actually, because as I said, Sean's on the other side of this wall. I would actually take this live stream outside, but after the car crash, thing, I don't want to delay you guys by another 2 minutes. So, but yeah, in hindsight, I probably could have done this outside too. It'd been really nice tonight, but that's okay. Kevin, this team has serious chemistry. People criticize the Beagle and Roussel contracts, but a good team needs character player like these. Then with Kessler, and yeah, Beagle and Roussel, they're 2 years into their 4-year contracts. They are proving their worth right now for sure. Dexter, heck no, they didn't earn any breaks. What do you predict on Sunday? Danny asked. I predict another Canucks win. Like, how could you not be feeling really confident after today? Do you think the Canucks will win in 4? I think a sweep, although it's doable now. I still think St. Louis is going to get 1, maybe game 4, maybe game 3. But I did say Canucks in 7, but it could be Canucks in 5 now. Dexter, refs can't give breaks to teams that have won the cup. Yeah, I'm just saying that they've earned it, I think. Zane, Clay, you have done so much for my life, just the positivity. I'm not religious, but I would love to talk to you about that because I feel energy from you that could change me. Orca overseas on tour. Yeah, Zane, I know you're Orca overseas. DM me on Twitter and we can start chatting. It's a lot easier than obviously YouTube, but thank you. Aaron, Canucks winning the cup for my bracket. Good, Aaron. That's a good pick. I wasn't that gutsy, admittedly. Alfred, refs have this reputation in the playoffs of not calling every penalty for years. Yeah, I agree. The refs kind of put the whistle in their pocket. You just hope that it's even, right? That's fine if they do that, but you just hope that it's even. Brady, Bo scores a gross goal. Yeah, in a good way. Brendan, that's what a captain is supposed to do. I agree. Dexter, if the refs give breaks to the teams that have won the cup, the breaks go towards 25 to 31 teams or about that number. Yeah, Dexter, what I was talking about is St. Louis as the most recent cup winner has earned the benefit of the doubt. I'm not talking about a Stanley Cup winner from 40 years ago. Costas, can you imagine Podkolzin and Hoglander on this team? Yeah, that'll be 2 or 3 years from now. Brady says, Dexter, stop complaining. Reaction, great win tonight. 2 power play goals, even strength goal, shorthanded goal in an OT game. Go Canucks, go. Yes, Reaction Club. Okay, so then I said, do you guys mind that I do my post-game vlog before I come on here, even delaying this by 5 or 10 minutes? And I got, yes, sure, yes, yes. Then there's a shut up Brady in there. Yeah, we're good with it. Yes, yes, that's fine. I don't mind. Yes, that's fine. Gustavo says, I'm okay with it. Gives us time to take a breath. I agree. Rob says, yes, that's fine. Take all the time you need. Thank you, Rob. HSN Fangirl, I'd be okay with a 10-minute delay. Thank you. Morris, all good. Manpreet, whatever works best for you. You guys are too kind. You guys are way too kind. Alfred, I'm okay with you coming on 10 minutes later. Kevin, yes. Clay, we can certainly wait after the game finishes. Thank you. Although, I wonder if it'd be different if the Canucks lost, right? That'd be interesting. If the Canucks lost, would you still wait for me to come on here, or would you be like, oh, forget this. I want to go do something else. Fade, do your post-game blog. I like watching highlights after the game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so maybe you can watch highlights for the 5 or 10 minutes that until I come on here. Chris, the elbow on Myers' neck should have been a penalty, maybe in 5. Yeah, we'll see. We don't mind, Clay. Thank you, Nux. Reaction Club, yes. Danny, will the Canucks win in 4? I say 5 now. Jamie, Bo elevated his game indeed. And then it became car crash messages. So if you're new here, you guys heard it. There's a car crash just outside my complex and I ran out. I wasn't the only neighbor that was out there, but there are a few of us checking on everyone. So car crash, yes, Clay, you are the beacon of my Canucks fandom. You're a role model for us. You need to realize that people love you. I love you. You're amazing. Thank you, Zayn. Car crash, show us. I heard it. What? Yeah. Andrew, yes, Bo Horvat, still got to get my jersey. Hey, Andrew, nice to see you. I heard it. OMG, car crash. Hi, Clay. Hello, Nahal. I heard that. Whoa, woo. I hope everyone's okay. I heard that. Woo. So it's weird. Like there's people concerned about the car crash intermixed with people still cheering the Canucks win, but that's fine. Nahal, what a great win. Brendan, what a good guy. Damn, OMG. Oh, this is when I was outside, I think, checking on people. Tyson said, I need a Bo skate jersey. Nuck says, I heard the car. Real says, holy, holy, holy. Matthew says, let's go. Drew says, OMG, hope the people in the car are okay. They were, thank God. Kay, hope all is good. Carter, OMG. Zane, do you see how amazing Clay is? Zane, you're too kind. Lego and Sports, Clay. Canucks, Clay gone wrong. Canucks, Clay gone wrong. I'm not sure what that means. Canucks, Clay gone wrong. Anyways, Andrew, hope everyone's okay. Praying. Thank you, Andrew, for those quick prayers. Dexter, I thought that was Mickey. No, thankfully, Mickey was in the house. Nuck 649, the tires. Yeah, the tires, the screeching was scary. Tyson, Clay is great. Thank you, Tyson. Tyson is great. Matthew, emo. Oh, my nephew. Hello, Matthew. Boar Horvat. Do you mean like boar as in the animal boar or boar as in he bores you? Matthew, let me know if you're still watching. Nuck says, noise, reaction club. This is the second time I've heard a massive car crash, a YouTube video. First time was in FaZe Ruggs video years back. Oh, that's scary, reaction club. But I'm not gonna tell you to stop watching videos. Lego and Sports, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Nihal says, what just happened? Alfred says, I pray to God everyone is okay surrounding the situation. Tyson says, car accident. Craig says, the empty chair sits. Yeah, I didn't mean to be over dramatic, but it was kind of a dramatic thing. Duffman says, car crash. Costas says, we are winning the cup this year. I'm telling you guys are on a mission. I like it. I like it, Costas. Kevin says, hope everyone is okay. They were, thank you. Dexter, I thought that was Mickey screeching. No, it was wheels, tires. Thank goodness Mickey is okay, but hopefully the car people are okay too. Yeah, they were all outside of the car. It was one car hitting the back, the base, not a T-bone, close, hitting the back end of a car. Alfred, hopefully no one is hurt. Lego and Sports, please be okay. Tyson, hope they're all right. Nicholas, the Jubilant live stream that suddenly takes a dark turn. Typical Canucks can't have nice things. Yes, but the Jubilant live stream, it took a dark turn, but now on its way back up because you guys are here with me. Now, Bo Horvat is playing like a Connor McDavid. Yeah, and he's lasted a lot longer than Connor McDavid. Rajwinder, thoughts on the Tyler Myers injury? Thought it wasn't the dirtiest hit ever, but maybe unnecessary. But I don't know this severity of the injury, but it didn't look good. The fact that he couldn't come back to play was scary. Mark, meanwhile, in the Blues dressing room, yeah, I wonder. Rios, was that Jacob? No, Jacob is a decent driver. I don't know what happened out there. Lego, is everyone fine? Yes, they are. Ryan, something is happening. Kevin, Clay has a good heart to check and make sure his neighbors are okay. Thank you, Kevin. Wasn't actually my neighbors, but it did happen outside of my neighborhood. Dexter, Clay. Clay's Canucks car crash commentary. Yes, I joked about the 4 C's. Now it's the 5 C's. Matthew is there, yeah. Lego and Sports doesn't look good. I heard a scream. Yeah, that was the kids in my complex, but they were far away from it. I think they just got scared by the sound. Dexter, hope is everyone all right? Will Canucks beat the refs? Yes. Hope, Lego and Sports, I heard a scream. LOL. Hope, those Facebook refs, or does FB mean something? Craig, somebody came through the door. Few good OMG. Okay, and this is when I sat down again. Ugo Boy, the NHL doesn't want a Canadian team to win the cup. It would be bad for their business. I honestly believe they'll pay off the refs to make sure a Canadian team doesn't win, just like we saw tonight. I don't think, I don't believe in the conspiracy theories. Alfred just says, no update on Myers. He's no unfit to play. So I'm not sure what that means. He's no unfit to play. Let's see. I'll get to it in a sec. Oh, Dan and F in refs, not FB refs. Yeah, because I thought you meant like Facebook refs. Costas, Clay, do you think if we get the Western Conference Final, we will get Jim Houston? Because Western Conference Final are happy Edmonton, so he transfers over. So tough to say. Like with Houston and what's his name, Craig Simpson coming over, I don't know how they would split up the games. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe you go Cuthbert all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Then you take Houston would do the Eastern Conference Finals, right? Because those will be the teams that they'll be covering, and then maybe they split or they combine for a massive mega announcing team for the finals. Who knows? That's a really good question though. Dexter, Danny says, what happened? Rios, wow, Clay checking on his neighbor is amazing. You have a very good heart, Clay. Thank you, Rios. I hope that any of you would have done what I did in my situation, but it's okay. But thank you, Gustavo. Good to hear they're okay. Amen. Mr. Shootout. Hey Clay, love the channel. My question is, oh, I have something in my eye. Love the channel. Oh wait, that was bad. I should read read the question first while I can see, and then I'll answer while I'm rubbing my eyes. Hey Clay, love the channel. My question is, how do you feel about the Canucks play late in the third? Do you like how the Canucks try to play defensive and try to protect their lead? Yeah, that's tough because you got to remember there's two teams on the ice. Yeah, I don't want the Canucks just to buckle and just to play solid defense. I still want them to try and score, but you know, game one was different because they were up a couple goals in the third, or actually they were tied going in the third, and then they went ahead. Whereas today they're up by two after the third goal, the PD goal, and then they kind of sat back a little bit, and maybe they weren't as aggressive offensively. Sorry guys, I have something in my eye. They weren't as aggressive offensively, and St. Louis, despite their lack of foot speed and whatever, they're still a very good offensive team. So it's tricky. If you try and turn on the gas offensively, you are prone to making more mistakes defensively. But if you sit back too much defensively, then you can see that obviously you're not going to score, and then you're kind of running around your own zone. I think really the result kind of dictates how we feel too. If the Blues didn't tie it up, if we won 3-2, or say we scored an empty net goal and won 4-2, I think we'd be saying a different thing right now. We'd be saying, oh, it's good, the Canucks, I'm glad they buckled down and protected the lead, right? It's only because St. Louis tied with the game with 6 seconds left that maybe we're thinking, oh, we shouldn't have sat back. So I'm not discrediting what you guys are saying, but I think the result often has a lot to do with it. Sorry, that was a really long answer, and I think I was distracting myself as I was rubbing my eyes for like 5 minutes. Lego and Sports, thank God. Dexter, what a start, baby. Kevin says Clay's the GOAT. No, Kevin, you're the GOAT. Matthew keeps saying, yeah, that's my nephew, so he can say whatever he wants. Dexter, I thought it was Mickey. Yeah, I heard it. Yep. Yes. Oh, shoot. I think I just... oh, no. Car crashed. Yes, we all heard it. Dan says, damn. Dude celebrating the win in the car. I hope not. Rob, yes, I heard the crash. I thought it was here. I live on a busy main street. Yeah, it was so loud here. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video. It was so loud here, and it was way out there. I can't believe it was so loud here. It's scary. Brandon, that's great to hear. Thanks for checking on them. You're welcome, Brandon. Thanks for the thanks. Zane, I'm a medical student, so I was spamming your Twitter if you needed help with anything else. Oh, okay, I will see those tweets later. I turn off my notifications when I'm doing these things so I don't get distracted. So I'll turn on my notifications to see all of your messages later, Zane. Thank you. Dexter, I heard roaring thunder. Oh gosh. Dexter, good thing everyone is all right indeed. Dan, it was a Blues play, no penalty. Then Zane retracted a bunch of stuff. Craig, glad to hear everyone is okay. Dan says no call. Dan says Myers might be hurt. Idris says, Canucks played good. Bo Horvat looks great. We beat the refs. Let's go. Indeed. Buki says, what's up from Lumbridge? That's cool. Where is Lumbridge? Let me know, Buki, where that is. Frank, awesome game. It was. Ravens, hi. Hello, Ravens. Rajwinder, thoughts on Alain Vigneault? I liked him a lot when he was here. I know he was complaining that Montreal was kind of running up the score, but I heard that he also said that Montreal outplayed them in every aspect of the game. I think it's fine. You're trying to get an edge, trying to get motivation for your team in any way you can. I like Vigneault. I like him a lot. Ravens, big Canucks fan here. Well, you come to the right place. Will, Canucks 2, Rev 0. I like that. I like that. Idris, Binnington is a one-year wonder. Yeah, he doesn't look that good. That's for sure. And remember, he thought that he should have won the Calder Trophy. Jazz. Hey, Clay, my name is Jazz. I'm from Mission. I'm a huge Canucks fan. They won again. I'm so hyped, buddy. LL, go Canucks, go. Welcome, Jazz. And yes, I am hyped too. This Justin. Tanev played incredible today. Yeah, he was good. He was solid. No mistakes. Dan, go Canucks, go. They deserve the win. F the refs. They should be investigated. Yeah, I wouldn't say investigation, but that was rough. Ravens, go Nucks. This Justin Pedersen with the save of the game. Yeah, that scramble was nuts. That was an OT, right? That wasn't the third. That was OT. Quijibo can't stop a charging Boar. Indeed. Probably Reese, 14 more. Exactly. 2 wins down. 14 to go. Hell of a shot. I called it. I said Bo would get the chip and power it to the goal. Awesome, hell of a shot. Keep predicting good things for the Canucks. Gary, I think they'll put Allen in net. You might not be wrong. Jazz, I want the Stanley Cup in Vancouver. This is my dream, Clay. Me too, Jazz. I'm with you. I was there in 2011 when we lost Game 7. Super, this team's giving me cardiac problems. Yeah, it was a rough one tonight. HB, let's go. Let's go indeed. Brendan, got to keep it up though. Yep, we do. Can't take the foot off the gas. right? The faster we get through the series, I'm not saying we will for sure, but if we do, the better, the more rest we get, right? Dexter, the Canucks really need to improve their 5-on-5 play. Yeah, they're playing against a good team. Pedersen's line getting dominated 5-on-5, but they're making them pay on special teams. Sonny, Horvat the next Gretzky, that might be a little bit, a little bit too optimistic. Ali, what is Myers' injury? He's got to be a shoulder, but we'll wait to hear. Rob, bring her on for a few minutes. Oh, Kayla went back upstairs. Carter, hopefully Myers okay, but if he's out for a few games, who would like to see drawn in the lineup in his place? It'll be Jamie Benn. Jordy Benn. We don't have Jamie Benn. That'll be nice. It'll be Jordy Benn because he's the most experienced of the Canucks blue liners. Ahead of like a chat. It's got to be right side guy, right? I get ahead of Chatfield or anything like that. So it'll be Benn. HB, Bo is playing like a god, indeed. Dexter says, goat, indeed. Tyler, my auntie pet her dog named Bo. My auntie named her dog Bo after Bo Horvat, and 20 seconds later, oh, sorry. Okay, Tyson, your grammar's fine. I can't read. My auntie pet her dog named Bo after Bo Horvat, and 20 seconds later, Bo Horvat scores. That's awesome. She should pet him all the time. Craig, what is wrong with having her in the shot, mirror or not? No, nothing wrong at all, Craig. But in fact, I love bringing my kids in these streams sometimes. She was the one actually who didn't want to, she didn't know that she was in the shot. So I was just kind of warning her that she was in the shot. Future President, Bo Canucks Bo. I like that. Dysfunctional Myers has a shoulder injury. Dang, Tyler, LOL. Future, Duffman, win is a win. Andrew, 2 wins down, 14 to go. Rajvinder, GOAT is the greatest of all time. Yeah, I know that. I just wasn't sure if that was an actual picture of a GOAT. Chris, nice Canucks win, but they need to improve. Yeah, we can always improve. We're never perfect, but I'm not complaining. I think the Blues need to improve on more things. Knox, game 3 and 4 back-to-back, Sunday and Monday. Yes, not only are they back-to-back, but it's a normal time for me at least, getting home from work and then properly watching the game, not scrambling, and then doing the live stream 10, 10:30, 11, whatever time it will be. Reaction Club. Horvat has 6 times as many goals as O'Reilly in the postseason. That's awesome. He's outplaying him on offense for sure. HSN Van Girl, thoughts on Ham Hughes' retirement? Yeah, I thought he was a good player. Thought he was solid. Too bad he got hurt in the 2011 final. I like him a lot. Good, humble, smart player. Siamese Dreams, what a game. The Canucks PK is amazing. A huge part of the win. Yeah, they only allowed that one power play goal to Ryan O'Reilly. You're not going to shut out. So remember, St. Louis Blues was 3rd best power play in the league. Canucks were 4, so they're just as good, even better than us percentage-wise. Siamese, cheers, Clay. Cheers. 214. Horvat equals Road Warrior, and technically every game in Edmonton will be a road game. That's true. That's true, even though we're deemed the home team for games 3 and 4. Dexter, my dog keeps jumping up when Mickey barks. Sorry, Mickey's gone now, though, so you should be okay, Dexter. Sonny, I don't know why, but Louis Eriksson is my favorite player ever since his first game when he scored on his own net. I just loved him. Yeah, a lot of people actually like him. It's kind of funny how a lot of people were sour on him, but he's been solid. The Canucks are 5-0 since Louis been in the lineup. Remarkably, doesn't get any points, and Pearson and Horvat continue to get points, but Louis is there. Craig, dog has a Canucks jersey? No, but he's got a Canucks little shirt tie thing. Pehans, Bo pulling a Kessler versus Nashville. He is dominating for sure. Rajwinder, Horvat, Hughes, and Mark here are all on the podium. Awesome. I'll have to watch that later. I know that. I guess that's the tricky part of doing these live streams though after the game, right? Is a lot of people I notice they leave when the Canucks are running their press conference, which is fine. I get that. They should. I probably would do that too if I wasn't on here. So I always catch the press conference a bit later. Edmund, was Myers gone for concussion protocol? I don't know that actually. I thought it was his shoulder. Nux, wait, did you guys see Hughes laying down in OT? No, I didn't. Harshan, Myers going to be back? We'll see. Nux, when Horvat scored. No, I didn't see that, Nux. In a happy way. I thought he was hurt. Dexter, all up to Ben's conditioning. I agree. I did Nux. That was funny about Hughes lying down. Pehans, Hughes talking smack to Bozak. Oh, I got to go see that too. Danny, do the Canucks win in 4 games? I'm going to say 5. Dexter, Myers was good this game until he got injured. Yep. So how you doing? Hope so. John, yes, Danny, my uncle Intel said so. Alex, Canucks need to limit the Blues shots. If they do, they'll win the series. I know they can. They just have to do it. I agree. I think they can win too. Dexter, David, Googly Eyes Perron has nothing on the Canucks. Yeah, I think a little scary. A little scary. Zane, Clay, your energy is amazing, man. You have changed my life. Happy to explain. Thank you, Zane. I won't doubt you. Those words do mean a lot, but don't give me too much credit. But I'm really happy for you. That's awesome, man. Praise God. Jarhead, Woohoo, gutsy win, and I can enjoy my weekend stress-free until Sunday night. Yes, you got it, man. That 2 days of just hanging out and being cool. Reaction Club, when I have kids, I can tell them the story of the day I saw the Canucks defeat the defending Cup champs and the refs in the same game. Yes, mark it down right now. Dexter says roughing, that was the Beagle penalty. Nux, on the game time goal for the Blues, Tanev wasn't guarding anyway. He was supposed to guard Perron. Yeah, it's so scrambling though. Remember, it's 6-on-5. It's 6-on-5, so there's going to be at least one guy open. At least one guy. Jamie, when Bo got drafted, they said he wasn't the best skater. He must be working on it. Yeah, they made a big deal actually of Horvat working with a skating coach his first 2 years in the league and improving his skating. And you can tell. Jarhead, see you guys on Scott Road. Are you heading down there, bud? Not Scott Road is probably packed. I know, and it's early. It's early. Oh, I just skipped a bunch of messages. I have to pop all the way back. Sorry, guys. I have to go find where we are now. Holy smokes. Okay, here. Scott Road, 214. The officiating was so bad, not even fair. Yeah, a lot of people complaining about that. Last resort, I'm starting to get the hopelessly optimistic Canucks going 16-0. I like that optimism, even if it's a little unrealistic. Dexter, a bit of a cross-check. Zane, Clay, you made my day when you took time to respond. My heart raced. You mean a lot to fans and seriously impacted my life and faith. That's awesome to hear, Zane. Angus, thought the game was at 7:30. Oh, luckily you got a call on Perron. Unlucky hit on Myers. Yeah, I agree. And hopefully you saw the game, Angus. Alex, Bo Horvat is doing what Kessler did to the Preds in 2011. Yeah, a lot of people making that comparison. Nux, who wouldn't want to get Laffy? I agree. Nahal, on the bright side, Myers' injury will save us a lot of penalty killing. Yeah, but you still want him out there. Jarhead, Horvat morphed into McDavid before our eyes. Yeah, it's very McDavid-like in his rushes. And Horvat's got good hands. Horvat's got good hands. Last resort, did you see the Hughes and Bozak after the play? No, I have to look at that. Dexter, the chats start going away. The chats start going away. I'm not sure what that's about. Christian, what Hughes said to Bozak was gold. What did Hughes say? I want to too. Popeye Sailor says Bo Skorvat. RBT missed the first 2.5 periods, but see Jake was pretty much stable to the bench. Any reason why? Did he mess up early? So Green benched him. I don't think Jake messed up. I think when it comes to the third period, especially when they're projecting a lead, you play your top 6, but then you shrink your bottom 6 into a bottom 3. So I would argue that probably Jake, McEwen, and Roussel, I bet, didn't play a lot. I'm sure Beagle and Mott played, and then you either put Roussel or probably Sutter with them. So that's why McEwen and Virtanen traditionally get the least amount of minutes, especially in the third period. Last resort, I love the confidence Hughes has so much. Norris soon, yeah. Tony, what did Hughes say to him? Yeah, I want to know. Jake took a bad penalty. Oh, Jarhead, I didn't know that. Thank you. Dexter, oh yeah, I did know that actually. Dexter, Besser keeps falling over. He looks like a dad. He was 8 drinks in a bar. I think that's a little strong. Jason, how many icing has refs not called against the Blues? If Myers keep getting called for punching last series, how can Blues get away with punching Canucks and no call? I don't know. Zane, I'm the Orca overseas on Twitter, Clay. Yes, Zane, I'm aware. I don't want any other followers but you. I met you once with my brother. I do remember that. We took pictures after a game with your daughter. You two were amazing. Can't say how much I loved it. Thank you, Zane. I appreciate you, bro. Ali, weird question, but thoughts of Roussel, Virtanen, and Myers. Not a weird question, Ali. Roussel has been okay. Virtanen has been almost invisible. And Myers has been fine. SMN says, I'm gay. Do you support me? I don't know you, and I will not judge you. So I want to get to know you. Reaction Club, game 1, Horvat walked 1 guy and scored. Game 2, he walked 2 guys and scored. In game 3, he'll walk 3 guys and score. So if this goes to game 5, he's going to have to walk all 5 skaters and score. Jarhead, good thing that OTN and Quick had to cook dinner. Yeah, I'm glad that the Canucks pretty efficient in overtime. John, you get support. You didn't keep mentioning it. Craig, you get a Canucks jersey for the K9 family member. No, he just got a little shirt tie thing, but he doesn't have a jersey. We are at home for 3 and 4. Yes, we are, Viper. Phil, Horvat reminds me of Taves for some reason. Yep. And Pierre LeBrun said that the Canucks remind him of the 2009 Chicago Blackhawks. Pedersen is Kane, Horvat is Taves, and Hughes is Keith. Tony, do you have a moderator for your live streams? No, Tony, I don't. I'm not sure if you're offering, but no, I don't. Generally, I've been pretty lucky actually in that I haven't needed one. I can handle what people say easily, but maybe it's annoying for you if some people are saying stuff. I don't know who you're referring to, if anyone in specifically, but no, I don't have a moderator right now. No, Horvat seems like a whole new player. Yep, he's energized. Maybe he's that new dad vibe. P. Hans, when Horvat was drafted, they compared him to Taves Bergeron and O'Reilly. Oh, I can see that all. Dexter, I would wait. Your opinion, oh, that's about even if the Canucks lost. Your opinion on the fishing today, it wasn't good, but I'm not as mad as everyone else is, apparently. Fillmore, who plays game 3 if Myers can't play? That's Jordy Ben. Arjun, Canucks suck. Pedersen, too skinny. Don't agree, Arjun. John, I'm not a big fan of Atwalls. Danny, you should actually make a Canucks podcast. Thank you, Danny. I've actually been on one. I helped start C4 of Canucks Hockey Blog that is still going, and I've been guests on a lot actually, many podcasts. But I actually like the video. I like the video medium better. I like the maybe you don't want to see my face. Maybe you just rather listen to my voice. But the podcasting and the editing, I know it takes a bit of time, and it's very competitive to get guests, which is good. Although I'm very confident in my ability to get guests, as you've seen from my Zoom channel. But no, I like the video medium, and I like doing it every day. Whereas podcasting, most people don't podcast every day. They podcast maybe twice a week or so. So I do like. I do like the video format, but thank you. Yeah, I've done podcasts before. In fact, like I said, I helped start one that is still running. Nahal, Pedersen is very good, even though he doesn't have the biggest body. Arjun, no, I'm not going to read that. I only read mature stuff. Adzer, Bo, Canucks, Bo. Jamie says Pedersen will fill out. Dexter, any car damage? Yeah, the 2 cars were damaged, but I don't know how bad. Costas, Pedersen is fine. Remember how McKinnon was when he came into the league. Peons, imagine Rogers Arena when everyone says, Bo, Bo, Bo. Yes, the Lars Strider started that chant. Alfred, update on Myers from Coach Green. No update on Myers. He's unfit to play. Yeah, that makes sense. Matt DV, hey Clay, been a fan for a long time and a first-time commenter. Matt, welcome. Comment more. Happy to have you here. Dexter, my grandpa and I thought Eriksson should have pressured the puck carrier, Pietrangelo, to prevent the point shot. Instead, he sat back and let the shot get through. Yeah, they made a point of that actually on the broadcast, saying that Pietrangelo made a nice play to walk the line and create space. I think Eriksson was taking up the shooting lane, but then Pietrangelo moved 2 or 3 strides and then was able to get the shot through. Costas, Jim Houston always transfers to the last Canadian team and the other announcer goes to the other matchup. I did not know that. Dexter, my grandpa hates it when the Canucks sit back. Says it always comes back and bites them. It did tonight. Matt, so happy right now and so proud of our team. I'm blown away how far they've all grown through this postseason. Pedersen, Hughes, and no, maybe Bo have had their nights. We just need Brock next. Yeah, but Brock is quietly putting up 1 point here, 2 points here. He's doing well. Arjun, okay. Justin, Arjun, keep it clean, man. Keep it positive. Otherwise, you can go somewhere else. Justin, hi all. Do you think the rest of the series is going to get nasty? Blues are looking frustrated. Some of the missed calls, alarms for me. The health of our team going forward. I think if they get even nastier. No, I don't think they're like dirty. They just play hard, right? We knew this. It was going to be a tough series. No, just as long as the refs do their job, which they didn't do tonight, and the Canucks punish them on the power play, this series will end pretty quick. Jeffrey, have you addressed the refs in this game? No, what do you think? It looked pretty gross to me. I'm glad they won. I haven't addressed it because everyone else has. I thought they were bad, but not as bad as everyone says. But it's so satisfying when the Canucks win, when it seems like the refs are against us too. Alex, Bo Horvat is doing, no, we talked about, oh, I saw this. Okay. Oh, no. Alex just repeated himself. Bo Horvat is doing what Kessler did to the Preds. I agree. Then people are saying, hey, Arjun. Nahal, do you think the Canucks will sweep the Blues? I think the Blues will get 1, maybe a game now. Although originally I said Canucks in 7. I'm saying Canucks in 5 now. But it's not like you're allowed to change your prediction. But my original prediction was Canucks in 7. Dexter, get 'em, boys. Zach, yes, this was a huge game. Blues will either buckle or come hard. Yeah, I don't expect them to fold up their tent, but I like being 2-0, up 2-0 instead of 1-1 or 0-2 down. President, all these wins and you're still drinking water. What's it gonna do? Future President, you're awesome. I've talked about how I don't drink alcohol. I drink water on these streams, and then maybe if they win, I should celebrate with a Pepsi. Maybe I'll drink Pepsi the next time that the Canucks win. But usually I drink water on these streams because I'll drink pop a little bit later. Jamie says just block them. Yeah, I can do that later. That's fine. Gary, is it a good idea to try Demko if we win the next game? Just give him some playoff experience. No, No, it's not our job to give him playoff experience. It's our job to win a series as quickly as we can. I think we'll see Demko if if we're up by a lot, probably not, but if we're down by a lot, I hope it doesn't happen. If we're down by a lot in a game, I think maybe they'll get him some playing time, maybe a period, but I don't think you put him in just for the sake of putting him in, quite frankly. Nux, where are the mods at? Yeah, we don't have any. Justin, Clay will handle it. Arjun, be nice. Matt agreed. It feels like how Kessler activated beast mode for Minnesota back then. I think you mean for Nashville. Bobo. Ryan says, I think it's playoff hockey and nothing is easy. Can't just expect to fly around the ice and battle in the corners without getting banged around. Have to match the Blues' physicality. I agree. Nux says, okay. Justin, let's be classy. Dexter says, sorry guys, you can tell when I'm scrolling. Dexter, imagine Nux was here during the crash. I heard roaring thunder outside when the cars collided. They must have been listening to DJ Plapjack's mashup. Very good, Dexter. And ode to our friend Nux and Bolts. Daniel, why are you here, Arjun, if you have nothing? Yeah, Zach, imagining your life telling. Okay, so people going on Arjun, I don't have to. Yeah, Arjun, I'll just, I'll let you be in here today, but I think I'll block you the next time I see you in one of these chats. Justin, I agree the physicality will be intense all series, but some of the calls missed were hard to see. Darkness, my heart is murdering me as a Blues fan. Hello, Darkness. Justin, we outnumber, not cool. Future president. How about some love for McEwen? He's been fine. McEwen actually got really good hands, I noticed. And he plays smart. He doesn't take the penalty he got called on last game was silly. It wasn't his fault. Darth, no, Dexter, not gonna read that. Dexter, hey, what's up, Dark? Weren't here last game. What happened? But I thought a sweep was coming. Hello, Darkness. No good. I'm dead. Not good. I'm dead. We're getting swept. What a change, Darkness. What happened? Hello, Lefty all around. Hello, Lefty all around. Hello, host. Yeehaw, another victory. Yep. Dexter, Dark, your team has been all over the Canucks. Good thing Bennington has been bad so far. What does knock on wood mean? Knock on wood is a saying mean, I hope it stays true or comes true. So let's, no, I don't want to jinx anyone. So let's say this. Here's a good one. Let's say that there'll be I hope that there'll be no COVID cases and that the Stanley Cup will be awarded to a team this year. Knock on wood. And that saying means that let's hope that indeed comes true. That's basically all it means. And you don't physically have to knock on wood, but you're supposed to. Bennington is the new Cam Ward, says Jamie. Yeah, that came up last stream too. Lefty, knock on wood is what the Blues are doing right now. That's all they have. That was pretty funny, actually. Seafresh, hey Clay, any go-to snacks or drinks while watching the game at home? Just drink some Pepsi, eat some chips, that's it. Today I was eating dinner, ground beef and rice. And my lovely wife made a Korean version called bulgogi. Many of you might know it. Made bulgogi, so ground beef. But yeah, if it's true snacks, I'm usually just drinking a Pepsi and eating some chips maybe, and that's it. Good question, Seafresh. How about you? Justin, great win, Canucks Nation, let's go. Darkness, to be honest, if it wasn't for Bennington, it's a tie series. Yeah, he hasn't been good. Lefty, Bennington's the runner-up to Rookie of the Year to Pettersson. You remember he thought he should win. Will, Blues fans are like Blues in 4, Blues in 5, and now Blues in 6. Hey, can't blame their optimism. Lefty, now Bennington knows why Pettersson won Rookie of the Year, not him. Don't be a sore loser, Bennington. Go Canucks, go. Gervy, what a series. Can't wait for game 3 and 4. Markstrom and Horvat were amazing. I agree. Lefty, my fingers are stimulated by the Canucks win. I'm sure you mean like texting and commenting, right? Matt, Lefty, totally agree. Good to hear. Lester, I put $5 on the Canucks. It pays $200. If the Canucks win the cup, I'll buy $200 in beer. Lester, I hope you win. That's good odds. 40-1. Jeffrey, have you addressed the refs? I did actually, and I think that was a repeat comment. But yeah, Lefty, where's the party? Danny, imagine playing the Rangers in the future Stanley Cup final. That would be fun. Rematch in '94. Not sure if any of you guys were alive back then. Lefty, I have PayPal. Joe's. Hughes flopped down after the pass. Darkness, Blues are done. We're losing. I'm saying that as a Blues fan. Good games or good series or GGS, whatever that means. Got to go. See, again, I don't know what that means. What does GGS mean? Lefty, Hughes is putting up Bobby Orr statistics in the playoffs. It's been amazing. Danny, I feel this team is like 2010 Chicago Blackhawks. Okay. Lester, they will. Lefty, best defenseman the Canucks have ever had, even better than Olin. And somebody asked me yes, Hughes will be the best defenseman we ever had for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Matt, I disagree. He looks strong and smart through the game to me. Now I don't even know who we're talking about anymore because I'm so far behind. Lester, the #1 New York Rangers pick, will play the Canucks eventually. He will. Matt, oh, never mind. Misread your post. Good. I don't think you understood what I meant. Okay, you guys are good. Lefty, sorry, Darkness, but our captain is coming through and yours isn't. Joe, I meant after you made the pass, he was on the ice and he washed or back scored the goal from there. Lester, hit that like button. Thank you, Lester, for doing it for me or saying that. Danny, who is better, Pettersson or Lafreniere? Well, right now Pettersson is. We haven't seen Lafreniere play in the NHL yet. Revisit that question in 5 years. Scott, how concerned are you about a potential Ben Vandenberg deep pairing and being able to handle the Blues forecheck? Great question, Scott. I admit I'm a little bit concerned, but you can also put some good forwards out there with them. Lefty, how can somebody ask is Hughes better than Olin? I'm still laughing at the question. Well, maybe they're just making sure that Hughes gets the same career length as Olin. But he's definitely more skilled. Lester, Hughes made another game-winning pass. Hughes said, I'm tired. Dexter, the chats start going away when there are too many chats. Oh, interesting. So maybe I got to keep up better. Joe's Hughes pass was perfect. Rob, yeah, I see what you're saying. Rob, I'm going to head out. See you all Sunday for Game 3. Thanks, Rob, for being here. Lester, Hughes, #1 rookie all-star. Hughes better than McCarr for 2 reasons. We'll see what he says. Last resort, we need the Blues. We're going to come out strong. We took their punch. I feel the rest of the series will be much more evenly matched. Yeah, we'll see. Lester, if you want to debate me on Hughes versus McCarr. Lester, Hughes was in the All-Star game. Yes, he was. Lefty, bad idea, Gary. You don't want to put backup goalie ever. I know the playoffs against the Stanley Cup champs, in case whatever IKN means. Matt, I'm most stoked about the amount of commitment I see and feel from our team. Everyone seems to be buying in and willing to sacrifice for victory. It's a special time to be a fan. I agree. Scott, do you think Jake Allen starts between the pipes for the Blues on Sunday? Is Marie Huey going to sing Anthem for Good 3? Good luck, charm. Yeah, I think she's the only Canucks anthem singer that submitted videos, so I expect her to sing for Game 3. And I also expect to see Jake Allen in Game 3, but we'll see. He had really good stats during the regular season. Lefty, Hughes will win Rookie of the Year. Even at 10-1, you make money if you're a betting person. Yeah, that's true, because McCarr is the favorite, but why not put that money down? Lester, Hughes checks all the boxes. John, the Canucks' speed and skill could sweep the Blues. They could. Lester, Hughes has Wayne-like passing skills. Yeah, his vision is unreal. Paulo Alto, hello from China. Horvat has playoff blood like Linden. They turn up another gear and become clutch monsters. Horvat is playing possessed like Linden in the 94 finals. Yep, he's playing very good. Some say channeling Linden, some say channeling Kessler. Lester, will you read my comments? I have been, Lester. I'm just about 10 minutes behind. Nahal, a lot of players are stepping up for the playoffs. Yeah, that's where legends are born. Explosion, I know where you live. How do you know that, Explosion? Dexter, if you ever need a moderator, DM me, even though a moderator doesn't seem necessary in your live streams. Yeah, thanks, Dexter. So far, so good. You know, I've been pretty lucky until today, but even today is not the end of the world. If you choose to engage with people, then I guess they engage back, right? Lefty, very good observation. There's someone who knows hockey. I'm not sure what Lester said, but yeah, Lester sounds pretty smart. Matt, I'm curious your thoughts on Vertanen's play. I was quite happy with it. You know, Matt, I didn't notice him, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Usually that's pretty bad. But yeah, I'll have to go back and look at the stats. Lester, thank you, bro. Love the user pick to Lefty all around. John, subscriber, new follower from the Great Bear Rainforest. Thank you, John. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. I'm so not smart when it comes to geography. Where is the Great Bear Rainforest? Lester, love your user pick. Hope Nucks never lose the whale. You must be talking about someone else, I guess. Siamese Dreams. Hey, Clay, what a game. Beers with Mister if they win the cup. All right, fine. If the Canucks win the cup, I will drink beer on here. Arjun says hi. Hello, Arjun. Lester. Avs Nucks, the true match of the West. Yeah, that could happen in the second or third round, depending on who else wins. Lefty all around. I love my avatar so much, Matt. I love how everybody's letting Clay catch up on the comments. Yeah, I'm pretty slow sometimes because I talk so much at the start. And today I went outside for 3 minutes to check on a car accident. Future president, I think so. Pepsi, it is. Lester, Demko should see one game though. If we're up 3-0, 3-0, would you play Demko? I still say no. I wish Demko had some more games because Seattle gonna rob him. Not if we trade him first. If we're smart, we'll trade him first. Joe, I agree with you, but not in this context. Arjun, I'm a different Arjun. Yes, I know Arjun. I recognize you. I knew that the other Arjun wasn't you. Lester, become a Nucks fan. It's beauty here. How you doing? I don't see Demko coming in this series unless something happens to Markstrom having a bad game or an injury. I agree with you. Dexter, don't block Arjun Sidhu. Well, I didn't even block the other Arjun yet, but I recognize Arjun Sidhu. Arjun is a Canucks fan. Yes, Lester says we're always hoping and believing Nucks fan ride. Matt says, Lester, I'm a huge fan of Demko. As much as I love to see him get playoff experience, we can't replace Markstrom until he needs it, in my humble opinion. That is an acronym I do know, IMHO, and I agree. IMHO is almost like my last name of emo. Lefty, how much money did you lose on the Blues tonight, Arjun Atwell? You seem bitter. Joe, if we go up 3-0, you don't want to insult Markstrom by not giving the fourth win. You know, that's a really good point, Joe. There's a bit of pride there too. Great point. Arjun, I'm a different Arjun than Saj, coming with some very immature comments. Lester, wood support structures. I'm not sure what that means. Most structures supported by wood. Cash register, let's go. Canucks, that's the meeting. Oh, knock on wood? Is that what you're talking? Gotcha. Jamie, hockey talk only. Lester, you knock on the structure and it falls. Ah, very good. Nahal, why are people being so immature today? Lester says I'm 136 IQ. Yeah, you know, it's funny. In a year of doing these streams, or maybe half a year, today is the first time where I've had at least a couple spammers or immature people, but maybe, I'm not gonna judge them, but maybe it's a sign that my channel is growing too. John, Pepsi, stale version of Coke? No way, man, Pepsi is better. Okay, Saj, that's enough. I think I'm going to remove and hide user. Whoops. How do I do that? Hide user. Okay, let's keep going. Well, now I just deleted a bunch of messages. I gotta catch up. Oh, that cleaned a lot of things up. Yeah, I just deleted a bunch of Saj's messages and now it cleaned up a whole bunch of, now I'm able to catch up a little bit now. All right, last resort. I want to shout out Beagle for a couple of big blocks he had during the game. Yeah, he was good. Joe, we need Tyler Myers healthy and strong. Yeah, we need him. Dexter, the Blues forecheck is insane. they're a good team. They're not fast, but they're big. Their forecheck is very effective. Scott, tonight's game could have used your ref and ref are you blind video. Officiating was very questionable against the Canucks. Scott, thanks for that. Yeah, actually one of my friends, Chris, asked me to repost it today because he was having a moment with the refs for sure. 67 minutes we've been going. Okay, we'll go for about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna try and catch up. Last resort, Myers potentially missing games is big. Lots of people talk bad about him, but he's still a good player. Yeah, he's top 4. That you can't replace top 4 that easily. Danny, if the Canucks win on Sunday with the Canucks sweep, well then now we're talking about a 50-50 proposition. They could if they win on Sunday. Any update on Myers from freestyling? I haven't heard. Future President says good night, Future President. Daniel says, hey Clay, you might need to think about getting modders in chat. I'm pumped about the win though. Heading out now. Have a good night, everyone. Clay, booyah. That's right. I didn't drop a booyah. Thanks, Daniel. Scott, who scores first, Erickson or Mott? I'm going Mott. Dexter, don't let anyone peer pressure you into drinking. Thank you, Dexter. You sound like me talking to my kids. Gamers, hey Clay, do you think the Canucks are better 5-on-5 than the Blues? They're not showing it, at least not the top line, but I will take the special teams battle as long as the Canucks are getting dominated 5-on-5 quite a bit, but they're bending, but they're not breaking. They're not allowing goals, which is good. Vertanen had, last resort, Vertanen had 1 big hit and a dumb penalty. I honestly thought he'd be good in playoff type games. I'm pretty disappointed in him. Yeah, I was hoping he'd be like Ferland was 5 years ago. Eric Scott, why do you think they will score? Jamie, drink ginger ale or root beer? No, I gotta go Pepsi. Darthman, Hughes isn't playing as good. I don't know. I still think we will finish well. Lefty, Hughes isn't playing as good as who, Darth? Darth says Canucks are good as a regular season. He still is my favorite player though. Brad, stop trolling Clay. Be respectful if you're going to join Canucks community discussions. Thank you, Brad. Nice to see you. Oh, you're saying stop trolling Clay, not stop trolling Clay. Okay, I get it. I thought you were telling me to stop trolling. I said, I don't troll. Lefty. Laughing. Last resort. Pepsi is the best. Coke is still good, but Pepsi is just superior. I agree with you. Last resort. Super Om Nom Clay with the band hammer. Yeah, it's the first time I've done it. Jamie, the spammers must be Blues fans. I don't know. I don't know. There's some goofy Canucks fans too. Lefty Hughes is my favorite player too. T, how far do you think Canucks will go? Honestly, T, before the postseason started, I said they would win 2 rounds. The qualifying round, which they did, and I said they'd win the first round, which they may well. Remember, second round, depending on who wins, we could get Vegas or Colorado. That's going to be a very tough matchup for us. So let's see. But my original prediction was we would win the qualifying round and we'd win the first round, and we're on our way to doing so. Gamers, Clay, do you think the Canucks are better on 5-5 than the Blues? No, I don't. Not right now. Brad, go Canucks. Boa tonight, we'll be looking back on the future. Great point, Brad. Nahal Hughes is playing amazing. Dexter, I'd say Myers is fringe top 4. He's certainly paid like a top 4. Ryan, Clay, Derek wants to guest star on the show. We can make that happen, Ryan. Tell your dad we can make that happen, and I will talk to him soon. If he comes on, he definitely got a lot of knowledge, great personality, but it will also secure my spot as the best looking person on the show. Make sure your dad hears that. Darthman, do you like... Darthman, let's step up maturity a little bit, please. Lefty, good observation, host on the play of 5-5. I agree. Thank you, thank you. Am I the host or is that someone else? Reaction Club. Scott Simpson, thanks for the great chat. Looking forward to game 3. Go Canucks, go. Have a great night. Thanks, Scott, for being here. Isles girl. We were both celebrating dubs again. Hello, Kim. You guys are 2-0. We are 2-0. You are the underdog. We are the underdog. You are good looking. I am good looking. A lot of similarities. Congrats on your win, Kim. That's awesome. Freestyling. No way Vertanen would be like Ferland 5 years ago. I know. I was wishing he would be though. Dexter, I've had many people come to me and try to peer pressure me into vaping, drugs, and drinking, but I've said no. It's sad that some people don't know any better and give in so easily. Dexter, keep up the good fight. Fillmore, Canadian Pepsi better than American Pepsi. I wouldn't know the difference. Freestyling, Vertanen has all the tools with no hockey sense. Yeah, his hockey IQ just isn't there, but he's got a lot in the toolbox. Great skater, fast, good shot. It's too bad it hasn't come together yet. I think I'm almost caught up. Lefty all around. Freestyle, there's someone who knows hockey. Good assessment. Yep. Dexter, the Canucks had such a first good period. Yeah, except for the first 4 minutes. Danny, no, it's the winner of Calgary and Dallas. No, we don't know that for sure, Danny. It's not a bracket. It's reseeded. So they're, depending on who wins, like if all the favorites win, we will be seeded 4th, right? Because Colorado, Vegas, and let's say Dallas win. They're all ranked higher than us. And then we would actually play Vegas as the 1-4 matchup. But if Calgary beats Dallas, then Calgary is ranked lower than us. So then we would face Colorado. So imagine if the winners are Vegas, Colorado, us, and Calgary, then we actually play Colorado. If Dallas beats Calgary, then we play Vegas as the number 1 seed. Last resort, I have to get up early for work tomorrow. Glad I was able to finally catch the stream. Have a good night, Clay and everyone. Thanks for being here. Last resort. Danny, we play the winner of Calgary and Dallas the next round. No, sorry, Danny, that's wrong. It's not to be so adamant about this, but it's true. They get reseeded all the time. I got a bunch of we're watching you. I'm not sure who's here. Is that good or is that bad? I don't know. This is scaring me. How come they're all saying the same thing? Okay, unless I just got hacked. Where's... So does anyone know where all these "we're watching you" is coming from? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Or is this... I like it if it's good. I'll just keep watching. Now I'm not going to catch up on comments for sure. It might be a hacker indeed. Okay, I'm going to shut this thing down. I will come back soon. And yeah, I won't do my regular sign off because I'm not sure what's happening here. And I will talk to you guys soon. Find me on Twitter and we'll continue chatting. Thanks a lot, guys. God bless. Thanks. Oh, it is you. Are you sure, John? Are you making all these guys saying we're watching you? I almost shut off. See, you got me so scared. Wow, John. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not going to. So basically, hot take, John. You brought in a bunch of people. Thank you. They all probably think that I know nothing about live streams because I almost had an accident in my pants, as you guys saw. But I also know that I will not be able to catch up on these comments. No, don't apologize, John. I appreciate the love. So hot take hockey is here. I think he must have told everyone in his stream to come in here and type in "we're watching you." Um, I actually got really, really scared. In fact, I'm going to go back and watch the live stream, and you will see the absolute horror on my face. This is a very, very eventful stream. For those of you that are still here from Hot Take Hockey, if you are still here, welcome. My name is Clay Emo. I'm a Vancouver Canucks fan and Canucks vlogger. John and I have never met each other, and we haven't even collabed together before, but we should. And yes, this has been a weird stream because it started off with a car accident outside of my house that I went to go check, and then it ended with about 6 dozen people saying we're watching you, and me having an accident in my underwear. So it was very creepy. My son Sean, who usually helps me with these kind of things, I'll have to tell him later what happened, and I'm just gonna have a sigh of relief, and then I'm gonna do my proper send off. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And yes, I am in Richmond. Very good. And Jamie says too much info. Well, that was pretty scary. Did you see what happened there? That was the scariest thing. So John, I love you, brother. Thank you for, and it was actually very good timing actually, because I was just about to wind down. So there were a few comments at the end that I couldn't get to, but they're gone now because so many were watching you. And yeah, I was gonna walk around and see, if there's any surveillance cameras in here. So to everyone who's still here from Hot Take Hockey, thanks for being here and thanks for freaking me out. If you want to sub just because of my reaction, like a 7-year-old boy, you can do that. If you want to like this video, it's amazing. We're at 86 likes. I appreciate you. You guys are still watching me. I'm going to read all these comments later. I'm going to show my son and he's going to laugh and know that I'm a wimp. So Hot Take Hockey people, thanks for being here. John, thanks for bringing everyone in. That probably includes Kim, although Kim, thank you for not scaring me. No, John, it's awesome. No, I hope you didn't scare me. No, and it's not about the subs, it's not about the likes, but if that's a byproduct, that's fine. But no, you did scare me. So don't apologize. You did scare me, but I'm okay now. Pretty crazy stuff. and then all my loyal friends that were in here already, I can see that you were trying to defend me. You were telling me, Clay, log off. It might be a hacker. So, and yeah, for those that, for those of you that are here, really quickly, just before I do my sign off, because I'll share with you for 2 minutes who I am, just in case you want to stick around or come to the next one. So I'm a Vancouver Canucks fan. I'm a season ticket member. I've been so since 2011. That's the year we lost to the Boston Bruins in the final. And I'm a vlogger like John is. I do daily vlogs. I don't live stream as much as John does, but I do post-game live streams for about an hour after every Canucks game, win or lose in the postseason. One cool thing about me, well, there's many cool things about me, but one cool thing about me is I write parody songs with and for the Vancouver Canucks. So I've had Canucks players in my music videos. I've written songs for the team, done video spoofs for them. My latest one, I did a Pointer Sisters song called "I'm So Excited" about the Vancouver Canucks playoff chances. And that's basically it. I'm 46 years old, live in Vancouver, BC, have a lovely wife, Gail, and 3 awesome kids. So that's me. So if you want to check it out, my parody songs, just look at my Vancouver Canucks songs playlist here on YouTube. And thanks for freaking the heck out of me. Okay, whether you're brand new and you're still around, or you got scared off by all that, or you made it through all that, thank you for sticking with me. It's been like 80 minutes. This is a pretty long one, but I appreciate you guys being here. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Like this video if you haven't liked this video already. And thanks for being here. I really appreciate the time. I don't take you guys for granted. And I hope I see you Sunday night. And I hope it's after another Canucks win. So check out the channel. Stick around, poke around if you want to. I appreciate you guys being here. And John, I'm going to get you back, brother. Mark my words. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. God bless. And go Canucks go.